Chloe Demure of Save the Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes, and it is a change up from our regular scheduled programming, which would be new releases today, but except for some Valentine's sneak peeks, there was just really nothing that was entertaining me this week, so I thought we would do something different, and we are going to do the basket of shame. Now, is it a possibility that I have a couple baskets of shame? Could be. So what this is a whack of products that I've collected from purchases, gifts, sellouts, whatever, of products that I have not used on camera or really got to test the paces. So I thought we could use some of these things to try and do a look. And then I've been loving this Uoma Beauty foundation that I got for $2 the last little while. So I thought, I haven't shown this on screen, so I thought we could do this along with this pile here, which could also possibly include some Uoma cosmetics as well. So if that's what you're into, you're in the right place, and you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. So I'm going to assume that if you like makeup, you have yourself one of these, and this is the little basket of shame here. So I thought today we could do a look with playing with a whack of these products that I have here. And that will include a foundation, I've got some eyeshadows, I've got pencils, I've got all sorts of things right here. So we'll just dig around in the pile here and do some makeup. So first off, I'm just gonna pop on some primer because yeah, this one is not from my pile of shame. This was part of my It's Me Deb swap of Canadian versus American drugstore items, and I've been really liking that as well, so we will just use that. And it's been working with every foundation that I have tried. And then of course we are going to be, because I've not used it on screen, it is my exact color, but because your chest is sometimes a little bit lighter than your face is, it's technically, I think I should have gone, well, okay, so I bought the Uoma Beauty at Walmart. I didn't know that Canada Walmart was carrying Uoma Beauty, and I found it on a back of at the end of a makeup row of makeup, and they were clearing it out. I still want to go back and check to see maybe if they did. So they had their foundations where they had a light or pale, I think, or yeah, pale, light, medium, dark, and kind of super dark kind of divided up, which was very cool. And they had in the light section, they had 1, 2, 4. So they were missing 3. So, and I thought 4 looked a little dark, so I think 3 was what I needed, but I grabbed 2. I wasn't dumb enough to pick 1, but I can totally make it work, and I really like it. So the only thing I'm going to say is, though the smell does go away, but if you are allergic to or you don't like perfumey things, this does have a little bit of a perfume smell. And this one is in the shade, I wanted to say it was LB2. Here, let me, so I don't have to put glasses on. This is White Pearl T2. There we go. So anyways, and yeah, it is light, but it's actually pretty close to my color. I think it's more because the pearl is a little bit more pinky, and then in the more neutral shades they had maybe that was pearl versus light, or neutral versus, anyways, so they only had really darker colors left. There didn't seem to be anything in that second row that would work, so I prefer a little bit too light versus a little bit too dark. So here we go. Ooh, I usually put it on my cheek, but we, I guess, decided to do our forehead today. So I decided it's looking a little light, but once you blend it in and then do everything else, it's really good. Now, like I said, it's got a nice flowery smell. It's kind of like old school makeup. So again, if you don't like scents, this may not be for you, but like I said, it doesn't stay all day. It's not like I I only smell it while I'm putting it on, but once it's dried down, I don't smell it anymore. But I really like the smell. And it doesn't like give me a headache or anything as I'm putting it on. So it doesn't have anything like a lot of like, there's some perfumes that I don't like Chanel No. 5 as an example. There's something in there that just gives me a raging headache. A lot of the Estee Lauder ones unfortunately did. I remember as a kid wanting to try ones and they all gave me headaches. So there we go. But see, this is a really beautiful finish. I mean, I have it on a glowy base as well, but so see, this is a really beautiful finish to it. I really do like it. Like I said, it's actually, I think, my perfect skin tone, but because of you know, the face sometimes being a smidge darker, sometimes it looks a little bit light, but the time I finish all my makeup, I think it looks great. So I'm quite happy with this. Though, like I said, if I go back and they do have another one slightly darker, maybe I'll take it to test it out. But I think for the most part, this one looks really good. I thought we can play with that. So we are foundationed. I think we've blended this out perfectly. Like I said, it's not too heavy. I think you could make it more full, but I think I would call this more of a medium coverage. It's super nice. And like I said, like the smell is already starting to dissipate. Like it isn't a lot, it's just a little bit. So I've also, usually I use at this point a Fenty powder, but I have been really enjoying my, oh, where did I put it? Yes, I've been really enjoying this Laura Geller. It's a glowy one. It's pretty glowy. So I've been using it more as a little bit extra coverage and set just a little bit, though I do like this on its own as well, but I've been really liking it. I think this, because it was the pink in their pink series, not neutral, that it goes really nice with this foundation. So let's give this, even though it's not a basket of shame item, it is one that I haven't used as much as I want to. So let's use it. Alrighty, so now since we've got our semi base going here, let's kind of go see what things we have in here. So my friend Wilma has did a declutter of all her makeups, and she sent me a few things that she either hasn't been using, has no interest in using, and a few of them happen to be ColourPop. We're both not huge ColourPop fans, but I haven't used a lot of ColourPop because the majority of things I've tried, there's always been something wrong with it. It's either broken or it's not been very good. But when she said she was going to send me a few things, I was like, why not? Let's try it. So one of the things we've got here is this Cheek Dew. This is in a serum blush. So we have that one here. So that's a blush that we could try. But then I also got, and this is another thing that I've never tried, is their Super Shock shadows or Super Shock highlighters or Super Shock blushes. That's a lot to say at one time. Guess I'm gonna put glasses on. So this is a Super Shock blush, and this was in the shade Count Me In. And it's a matte one. And I did put a little on my hand when I got it, and I thought this looked really nice. When I was watching my friend Bridget in back east, she was going through her collection, and then she was going through Super Shock shadows, and even her new ones had dried out. So I'd heard that that was a thing, but this felt very emollient. So this could be a fun thing, or we could do the two together because this is matte, and top it with this. And then also from ColourPop, I have a couple other items here. One just fell down here somewhere, so I will just show the one, I think. But we have two. We've got two of their eyeliners. This is a green one, and I think we have a pink one as well in here, so we could try that. For our next thing, Makeup Geek I think they still have a sale, but they sent me another email, but it was like, you barely had anything the last time I looked. So, but I did pick up a few things because everything was $1. So been sitting on these for a bit, so I thought maybe we could try it. This might be a little dark, but we could play with it. This is the bronzer in Tawny. I got that for $1. I got a couple of brushes from them because I got a concealer brush It was the only thing I liked, or I got, and I really, really liked it. So when they had these on sale for $1, I was like, yes. So I guess I could have used this one today. So there's like a foundation brush, but that would be nice for blush, or that could be nice. So anyways, I got to these 2 brushes, so we could probably try and put these to use today. And then I also picked up from them, they had a double brow set, and I've been trying to find a good new pencil, even though I've been really into the pomades recently. And then they make the best eyeliners, the best ones that stick in the waterline. So I have 2 shades previously that were recommended to me from Angelica Nyquist. So I ordered a blue one and a white one. I got the blue one, but they canceled the white one on me. I guess I checked inventory and they didn't have one, so they refunded my $1. But I do have a blue one, so I do have one for the waterline here that I have not used. And then, like I said, there was very little left. So I don't know if there was much else that I got here. If I do, we'll dig around in the pile here. And then I've got here a one and done from Uoma Beauty. It is also a brow pen, but there. So we've got a brow pen, and this one I believe was $1. So we've got a brow pen. So this one, we'll probably do brows first, I think. Oh, there we go. We got another from ColourPop. We got one of these blushes like this, and we tested that out on our hand already. What else do we have in here? I still have to that I got from Deb. I still have the 2 Believe Beauties. We've got a neutral one with mattes and shimmer, and the Neutrally Shimmer palette. I still haven't tried that. I know, I'm bad. That's why it's a basket of shame. I have some makeup. Oh, there's a good another thing I bought. Some Makeup Geek lashes for $1, which I've been sitting on for a while. From Uoma Beauty, I have these 2 palettes. They were $2 each. So from Midas Cosmetics, they have my favorite yellow palette, the Lemonade palette. But when I saw these, I thought, it has some nice yellows in here, so it's like a matte and a shimmer, and I always, of course, love the greens. So I picked these up, and these are really cute. These were $2 each, and yeah, so I thought we could maybe use these. Said it is quite the basket of shame. I got from Glamlight the Garfield highlight, I think it's highlighter and blush, so that was something we can look at. I was gifted 2 Midas Cosmetics, or a Midas Cosmetics water activated liner that I wouldn't mind trying. And then a while back I got from Ocolan the Pinky Rose palette, so that is something for in eyeshadows. We're close to an end. We've just got some little stuff here. I don't know where my other eyeliner went. Yeah, I thought it, maybe it's on the floor somewhere. Okay, we'll find it. So then I went into a Korean store here in Vancouver, and I had got some half lashes, a liquid liner to try, and then I have from Uoma Beauty 2 liquid lips and a bullet lipstick. These were each $1. And then lastly, I think I got gifted this, and this is from Laritzi Cosmetics, and then we do have another lip product here. So we got a whack of stuff here that we can alrighty. So I think first up, let's think brows. So I got the one from Uoma Beauty, and I swear I got another one. Okay, well, if I did, I don't know where it went. So, oh yes, the pencil one. So this one, let's take a look. So this one, I believe, is I picked in the colors that they had left. This felt like it was the closest one to me. Okay, it's double-ended. Is it double-ended? It's double-ended. So here we've got a color here, and then on this side we have, oh, we've got a pencil. So there's a pencil on one side and then a pomade on the other. So I think I'm going to use this one instead of the Makeup Geek. So back into the basket Makeup Geek goes. And plus, I don't think you can get anything from, like I said, they were still selling some stuff out, but I think it's kind of done. And you can still get Uoma Beauty, so I thought, let's try that. So I'm just gonna go quickly brush the brows here because we're gonna use the pencil first and then we'll use the pomade. And hopefully this color works for us. So I'm gonna try not doing it too high yet, just so that we don't break it. Okay, it's firm, but not super scratchy. So that's good. So they had quite a few colors. I think I picked like a dark blonde, I want to say, because that's actually my natural color. So let's just draw in some lines here. I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty close to my natural shade there. I am using castor oil to see if I can grow some, because I do have a few sparse spots. So hoping that's going to help. So there we go. There is the little pencil side. And then does it snap on? And then we are going to go and use the pomade side. And let's see how that looks. Because it does have a little bit of color in there as well. There we go. I like that. Okay, go Uoma Beauty. So we got our brows done, we've got our base on. Let's do a little bronzer. So the only bronzer I have here other than my Project Pan stuff that I have next to me, we're gonna do a little bit of this shade Tawny. It sounded like it would work, but then, then from the photos, but then when I got it, it seemed pretty dark. So I think what we'll do is, should I use one of those new brushes? Yes, I'm gonna use this little angled brush here, and I'm going to lightly tap into it, like so, and then tap it on my hand as well, and then let's see. It could be a little bit dark, but let's try it out. It only cost $1, so there you go. Oh yeah, it's pretty dark. So let's pop it in place and then really blend it. A little definitely goes a long way with this. So I'm going to tap again, and then we will do along the outer edge there. Okay, so there we go. So that was all right for $1. We can make that work. There we go. We've got a little bronzer on and we've tested our brush here. So now blushes, we seem to have a small pile of blushes here. So we have this liquidy one, and then that is kind of that shade there, kind of neutrally as well, neutrally pink. And then we have the Super Shock shadow. Again, this was in Count Me In. Actually, a YouTuber I watch that always says, drop me out, which I really like. So there is that shade there. Ooh, that's very pretty. It's a very soft and emollient-y. And then we also had this Cheek Dew. And does it have a color on there that I can see? This is in Kiss Kiss. So there we go. And then we've got this Cheek Dew in Kiss Kiss. I am really on fire today with dropping things. All right, so we've got Kiss Kiss, and then let's pop a little bit of that on here. And this might need to be shaken up a little bit more, but that is more of a brown shade. Oh, that could have almost done more as a bronzer for me. Okay, we're gonna leave the Cheek Dew for a moment. I think what I want to do is, I want to use this one, and then if I feel it's too matte, we can add a little bit of this one on top. But to start, let's try a Super Shock, and then we've never used a Super Shock. We have used stuff kind of like this before. So I'm going to take the sponge that I used for my foundation. I'm going to tap her in there, and let's see what happens. Not a lot happens. Okay, I think we need a little bit more. It's a weird formula. All right, let's try that. I'm going. Okay, we're getting a little bit more. I think the light is blowing it out a little bit. That's okay. A little bit more. Okay, I like that. I actually like that. It's a very neutral blush. I don't have a lot of neutrals. Like I have some lighter pinks that I would almost call classify as neutrals because they're just like you're slightly blushing. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Okay. All right, Super Shock. All right, we may have a product from ColourPop that I like. I've had eyeshadow palettes, didn't like. I've had lipsticks, very dry. The lip pencils I liked, but they all broke. Concealer I liked back in the day. I think that's what kind of started me buying some stuff as a concealer. I liked that. Then I bought something else that had broke. So it's, yeah. Technically not really a fan, but this is okay. So now I am going to take a little bit of this shinier one here. And again, does this one have a name? Put everything away. Let's see, this is, 38338 Red Velvet. Alrighty, so let's take a little bit of the Red Velvet, and it looks like it has like a clicker, so you just click up a little bit and then it should bring some color. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop a little on our apple here. Well, it made a flower. And then just add a little bit more maybe. Okay, that just added a little teeny bit more. It's almost feels like it's the same color, but a little bit shinier. Okay. So there we go. Oh, I don't have anything highlighter, so we'll take a look to see if we have anything in the eyeshadow here. And then we'll do lip last. All right, so now let's play with some eyes. So for eyeshadows here, oh, we do have highlighter. I'm lying. We did have this blush as well, but I believe there's a blush and highlighter. All right, this is such a cute package. It's like raised up. So yeah, so this had, and this is why I wanted it, orange, red, but it does have a highlighter. So we do need some highlight. I was gonna say, let's look to see what's in the palette, but let's use this. Did I bring a highlighter brush? I did. Alrighty, so we're gonna go, it is called Say Cheese is the name of the highlighter. So it's a very gold, but that is okay. I've used the orange blush in here on my own, but I've not used the red or this highlighter that I can remember. And I'm liking this. Glam Light makes a beautiful highlighters. I guess because this was the only thing I got and I wasn't planning to get it. Martha knew that I wanted it and she put it in her order and she said if I want it, it's mine, or she would have kept it. But it was like, you gave me that temptation, I'm gonna take you up on it. All right, ooh, this is, look at that. It's like water, shiny water. Okay, beautiful, I like this. So I definitely have to use this some more, but at least it will have now come out of my basket of shame. All right, so now we're going to talk eyeshadows. So I do have these two here. So this is from Uoma Beauty. This one here is the super neutral of the two. And though I occasionally do like a neutral look, I don't know how much I'm in the mood for that. And then here is this one that's all shimmers. This is super nice. So if we need a topper, maybe we can use one of these. I think, oh, okay. Basket of shame. All right, so we've got this pink rose from Oakland. So now this would definitely go with how pink we are. But it is, oops. It is super light. And then I have the ones that I'm kind of really excited about. So I think I might play with these. These are from the Uoma Beauty. So let's do, because we also have an eyeliner to try. So let's kind of do my go-to kind of favorite thing, and let's do a yellow eye look. So I'm going to do the matte yellow, and then we've got this shiny shimmery shade here. I didn't bring an eye primer, so I will just use a little bit of my face primer. That should be good. Because I could have swore I had an eye primer in here too, but I think I ended up using it. So okay, so we're gonna go. So this is, both of them says eyes baby. This one is in Blazin', and this one is in Big Spender. Green. Shiny. Okay, so I like how these open. They've got a little elastic that keeps the thing on there, and it doesn't have a mirror, but I think these were when they were off sale $5, and then on sale they were for $2. So I'm going to go in, and we're going to go into this yellow shade, and then we're going to put that all over the lid. Okay, so this is a very nice yellow. We're getting some color payoff right away. It isn't a changing shade. Sometimes you take a yellow and you put it on and it goes either to nothingness or it goes very orange. But this is definitely staying yellow, like my Levelers patch or like my ear things. I don't know where that came from. The hair clips. So this is super nice. Oh, this is very good. Yeah, no, I've been wanting to try Uoma Beauty for a while. Where's it? Uoma Beauty. I think maybe it's Uoma Beauty. I think it's Uoma. But anyways, I've wanting to try them for a while. I used to keep putting their foundation into the cart and then taking it back out. Because this, I think they have a more expensive line, and this kind of Walmart drugstore line, but their foundations always got amazing reviews. But again, I always look at the shipping, and the shipping always took me out. But then when I saw this, but see how beautiful the foundation is? I mean, it's gorgeous. But yeah, generally my kind of go-to look, if I'm in a hurry, but I want a little color, it's always a matte yellow with a shimmery yellow and a black eyeliner, kind of like a bee. Bzz, 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 bzz. But I think we have a green one here to try, so I think we might use that. The other one was pink, wherever that fell to. But anyways, there we go. Here is our beautiful matte yellow. Isn't it beautiful? For all my love of the color green, and I think I want every green eyeshadow ever made, push comes to shove, I'm just very happy with the yellow eye. So pretty. All right, so there's that there. There is a shimmer in here, but it is more gold. And the other one, so this is from the Blazing palette, but from the Big Spender, there is a actual, it looks more like a yellow than a gold. Or, I mean, gold is yellow, but like this is more of a bronzy gold. There we go. And that's more of a yellow gold. Phew. All right. Get your words right. All right. So I'm just going to clean off the original brush we used. And then we're going to go in here. Oh, that's a dark green. I thought it was black at first. So it'd be nice. Those two together would be super nice too. Okay, that's next. I like this little. I think these two palettes would be absolutely perfect travel palettes for me. I can do a green look, I can do my favorite yellow look or a yellow and orange look, so like a sunset look, and it can also be a little neutral because you could take these neutrally shades too. But there we are. So let's see what it's like without any spray. Ooh, that's already nice. It's going on really nice without any spray. Let's do some more. And I'm going to try it with spray. Let's just see if we see there's any difference. My $2 eyeshadows. Love it. I love when you find the deal. Actually, I think it might go on a little bit better without spray. Who knew? All right, let's pop that on. Huh, nice. I like that. That is great. So that was the shimmer from the Big Spender palette. Alrighty. Oh, I could swear I'd gotten a mascara too. All right, since we're mostly affordable makeup, I've got this through Temu. I got it because it has this little teeny weeny brush for mascara. So, which I really like because I have almost no lashes. I just got one from ZZ in my ice cream box. I've got a video up the other day on this if you want to see what else I got in there. But when you have almost zero lashes, these teeny weeny brushes are very helpful. All right, so just along the bottom, I forgot to put on a little eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna quickly go and pop a little on the waterline. I always feel naked if I have nothing on the waterline. Oh, right, we wanted to play with the Makeup Geek liner because it's a beautiful waterline one, and I think a little blue and yellow kind of go okay together, right? Okay, we can try that. But first, let's play with this ColourPop liner. So again, I got one in pink and I got one in green. I've dropped the pink somewhere between my makeup room and here. So anyways, this is the ColourPop liquid liner. Does it have a name for the color? It does, in very small print. The Hills. So this is in the Hills. So let's go see what we can get here. Okay, well, it's going over the eyeshadow, all right. Oh, that looks all right. That's a nice green color. It's almost like a minty green. So that's nice. So I like that. It's going on all right. I mean, I did have a black liner to try, but I do have a couple that are open, so I'm in no rush to open another black one. Oh, that's cute. There we go. I like that. All right. Okay, ColourPop. At least this liner I like. So there are some things that I like. All right, I am going to try a little bit of this. So this is the blue shade. This is in indigo. So we just have the indigo blue. But these always work really amazing in the waterline. It is a pencil one. They're sharpenable ones. Generally, I find a lot of brands are either too soft or too hard. So if you sharpen it when they're too soft, you end up going through a whole one. And if they're too hard, it's like poking your eye. But these ones are the perfect. I find that they're perfect. They're not too soft, but they're not too hard. So you can see how, oops, I already made a mess. How these glide right away into the waterline. If you keep building, you can get them to get darker and darker, but there we go. Let's actually go under the lash a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So last we got to do is some lips. So I have a plethora of things here. So I do have, we have this bullet lipstick here in this red shade. I did use it once. I just didn't film with it. So it's this nice red shade. And then we have this pinky shade here, which will go nicely with the look. And then we have this fun purple look, which would be good too, because we've got such a colorful eye. We've got green, we've got yellow, we've got some blue. So that could be really fun, and I haven't tried these at all. And then I have a red version, which also would be really nice. Let's go with this one. Let's dare to be a little different. And then this one, does this have a shade name? These are a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Is that both of them, or is that the name of the show? Yeah. So this liquid lip and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And oh, it's complicated. Lip tint oil plus gloss, and this is in the shade Mauvin or Mauvin. Alrighty, let's try this because this is such a pretty color. So off we go. Oh, this feels really nice. That's pretty. Though I have a feeling this is something that you'd probably have to put on a lot of the times through the day. What do we think? Cute, eh? Are we nice and colorful today? Yes. Alrighty, so I'm just going to put some earrings in, brush out my hair, put a few things away, and then we can come back and have final thoughts. So, 1 second. And there we go. And then I remembered we wanted to try some lashes. So I decided to try the ones that I got in the Korean store. And they're really cute. I just got to play with, because these are, I plopped them on and then I remember they were half lashes. So I just need to play with placement a little bit, but I do like these. So there we go. There is our look with our basket. Our basket of shame. So there we go. I had some fun with these products. So we didn't get to use everything. I've only got one face, but look at this. We're glowy and bright. So that's it from me. So if you liked this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends, and we can still show our baskets of shame. Do you have a basket of shame? Or several? Please let me know down below. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon.